This is our chance to search the office. Are you sure about this, Marie-san? There's no telling when Meguro will come back. Kiryu-san, tell me, what's he doing now? Making our tea. Standard teapot's capacity is between 400 and 600 milliliters. To prepare tea for 3 and some refills, he would need 2 pots, so he needs to boil a liter of water. To boil a liter of water in a kettle takes about 4 minutes on high heat. That man likely gets his secretary to make tea, so he'll need time finding the tea leaves. All in all, we have about 7 minutes to conduct a search before he returns with our tea. Follow? Marusa is something else. It isn't so much Marusa as it is common sense. Also, rather than working those gums, how about getting busy? I'll work your gums. I doubt financial statements will mean anything to you, Kiryu-san. Look for anything suspicious instead. Got it. Alright. Don't appear to be suspicious. No documents are suspicious. So it looks comfortable, but there's nothing suspicious about it. How about that piece of wood? The floor tiles are broken, probably just from wear. How about this one? There's some machines here, better not mess with the desk. Anything back? Ooh, videotapes. This video rack. Is there something odd about it? I don't fucking know. Sure. What's odd about it? Its presence. I don't know. Location? I don't know. Why are there videos here? I'm fine. Its presence. It's funny. Don't you think this video rack is odd? Odd? I don't see anything odd about it. There's nothing wrong with the video rack itself, but it's strange that it's here in this room at all. Yeah, I mean, I didn't see a TV. Its being here is odd. Also didn't check over in the other corner. Oh, you're right. There's all these videos, but neither a TV nor a VCR to play them on. Right. It's too bulky to be just placed here on a temporary basis. Besides, there's dust here that shows it hasn't been moved recently. There's something clearly unnatural about this video rack. It's made of plastic. Kiryu-san, that's on the money. They must be hiding something in these videotapes. I think he would hide evidence in plain sight in his office. Meguro's bold, I'll give him that. So, if you were to examine these videotapes... Kiryu-san, sorry, but can you open the door for me? I'm holding a tray. ... exclamation point? Oh, sure, I'll get it. It hasn't been 7 minutes. It was quicker than expected. Look at that. What'll we do? You know where to look now. So maybe we should come back another time? No, I can't risk having him move the evidence. We're settling this now. Yeah, but Meguro's back. We can't keep searching. True. I don't have any choice. It's time for the last resort. The last resort? Sorry to keep you folks waiting. I usually get my secretary to serve tea, so I had to track down the tea leaves.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Speaking of, why isn't your secretary taking a seat? Oh, I'm sorry for any awkwardness. I threw out my back, and sitting is simply agonizing. Ouch, that's rough. I know how bad it is to throw out your back. Yes, so I would much prefer to stand. Please don't mind me. ... Remember what I just told you, Kiryu-san. Keep Meguro focused on you while I examine all the video cassettes. There's no way that this is going to work. He's sure to notice. You can do it, Kiryu-san. You're a man with the balls to do this. And Marusa gets men by their balls. Yes. The source of their kami power. Their balls. That made no sense. What's wrong? Can't take your eyes off each other? Oh, no, it's nothing. That must be nice to be in love like that. Anyway, Kiryu-san, if you don't mind me asking, how did you get to be in charge of your own office at such a young age? Well, it's a little complicated. I was approached by this man. Good lord. Marie-san's got nerves of steel. If Meguro were to glance behind him, we'd be toast. Jesus, she's going nuts back there. Oh, look at her go. Oh, I see. It's amazing how a single chance meeting can change your life completely, isn't it?
Hmm?
You seem a little distracted, Kiryu-san. Is something bothering you?
Nani?
Huh? You think so? It's just... something seems to be distracting you a lot. What's bothering you? Okay. My secretary's so hot. I can't do this one because he'll start looking. He'll look at the secretary for this one. This is my reasoning. I'm going with the middle one. This is just my reasoning. My secretary's so hot.
Yeah.
Your clothes just look really great, Meguro-san. Yeah. What? My clothes? You say? You see, I don't mind it. A little geometric pattern. It's interesting. So, you can tell, can you? You can tell, can you? I bought these on impulse just the other day. Cost a fair amount, too. Around 800,000 yen or so. It's a great brand, and the designer's a big name worldwide. You have to hand it to their sense of style. I mean, you can tell it's a quality piece by... I don't know. Oh, she's still going! Okay, I managed to get through that. It's not just clothes for me, either. I have a collection of watches, too. They're at home, of course, but the German-made timepieces. Yeah, Meguro likes the sound of his own voice. I have to keep Meguro talking and buy time so Marui-san can finish going through the videotapes. Kiryu-san, I have to tell you, I'm impressed by how well your business is doing. Oh, I don't think we're doing anything too differently. How modest of you. I wish your success would rub off on us next door. The world being the way it is, the one with the money wins. It doesn't matter how they got it either. Doesn't matter at all. ... question mark? Oh, excuse me. Got lost in my own thoughts there. Tell me, Kiryu-san, you're obviously well off, but is there anything you still want? Something I want. Let's see. A VCR. Women. But yeah, no, neither, because he'll look at the videotapes. He'll look at the woman. A house. It's gotta be a house. Right? I mean, that's mine. That's what I want. I want a house. With a house comes a VCR and women. The women are already in the house. I don't buy them with them in it. Unless... a house, maybe. Oh, a house, you say? What sort of property are you considering? Hmm? You really perked up there. Oh, right. Of course, you're in real estate. You forgot that? Comprehensive support for finding your dream property. You get it all at Meguro Enterprises. So what areas are you considering for your new home? Do you want a single-family home? Or a condo? How much floor space would you like? Well, let's see. There. I kept Meguro's attention focused on me. Marui-san, hurry. Still going ham back there. Well, I must say, I'm glad I finally got to meet you, Kiryu-san. I enjoyed chatting with you, too. Yeah. Same here. Marui-san's trying to wrap things up. Is Marui-san done? ... She wants more time? Oh boy. Easy for her to say. Well, Kiryu-san, I enjoyed your visit, but I should be getting back to work now. Meguro-san. Yes? How do I buy more time? Pretend to fall asleep. Ask for a handshake. The handshake would just be like 4 seconds and we're out. Oh, that's certainly not right. This one's definitely not right either. I guess this is it. I don't know. Actually, palmistry is a hobby of mine. May I do a reading, Meguro-san?
Yeah?
You want to do a palm reading? On me? Yes, Meguro-san. A person of your stature is sure to have very distinctive and unique palm features. Can it wait till next time? I actually have a meeting coming up. No. It has to be now! Oh, alright. Your palm. It has all the markings of great luck involving money. Oh, really? That's great. I hope my business will really take off. This line. Now this is intriguing. Oh, Kiryu-san, what do you mean? Can you explain? God. There's like 10 tapes in there. Good, I bought her some more time. It means you're gonna die tomorrow. I apologize. Well, Kiryu-san, thanks for visiting. Feel free to drop by anytime for tea. For some tea. Yeah. There. Gotcha. This is it. What? President Meguro, I found this bank book and a videotape. Interestingly, these numbers don't seem to match the revenue figures in your tax filings. What? That's you. Are you from Marusa? I was merely invited along as Kiryu-san's friend, but yes, coincidentally, I happen to work for the Criminal Investigation Department of the Regional Taxation Bureau. God, I fucking hate bureaucracy. I'm rather dismayed that I stumbled upon evidence of your tax evasion on my private time. Damn you, I'll kill you. Sorry, damn you, I'll kill you. ... Exclamation point. You want to consider the consequences first? Exclamation point, exclamation point. If you kill me, you're guaranteed a life sentence. Stay on your best behavior, and you might be lucky enough to get parole in 30 years. How old will you be then? If you're willing to stay caged that long, go ahead, kill me. Nyug. Oh boy. Nga. Nyuggle. Oh boy. And GH. Kiryu-san, thanks to you, we got evidence of Meguro's tax evasion. You did a great job keeping Meguro's attention away from me. You did better than I could have hoped. Yeah, just doing my part for the country. Like I promised, I'll help you with your business. Of course, I will expect to be compensated fairly. Hey, it's not free. Of course not. Besides, it's peanuts to you. In this day and age, money is flowing like water. I feel like I got the short end of this stick. Hey, we have an advisor. There we go. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. 8.8 million? It's alright. And Kiryu-san, make sure your office keeps filing your taxes properly. Got it? No argument from me. I got first-hand demonstration of how scary Marusa can be. You know it. Crime doesn't pay. Sure does. This is for you. Thanks for your help. I want you to have it. You got a trouble finder. Oh. Central item box. Let's go ahead and put the... I don't know. Leather belt? Now we'll put the Berserker Charm in there. Watch your back. Marusa lurks everywhere, sniffing around wherever dirty money leaves its stench. You never know. Marusa could be watching you, out of sight but never far away. She's back. And I don't like her. Complete 30 Kiryu sub-stories. Yeah, we're getting CP like it's our job. But I'll tell you what, when I said I was going to get you guys one more episode, I got you two. Because we're back on the real estate grind. Of course, the Gambling King area has problems. It always has problems. I don't think I've had a collection out of there that hasn't had problems. I'll tell you what. We're doing some good work here. Staff. You know, I don't think I even need to have anybody on doing any of these, you know? I'll put you in. That's fine. You're at 0. Go. Alright, so she does... Alright, let's see how much better this is. I don't want to spend 8.8, but I have 564 million. Okay, that's a lot. She does some good work. I need someone who's better at the, at the restaurants than Tomomi Takata. Tamami? God. I should be ashamed by what I just said, but I'm not. What's that tell you? Nothing. Alright, we got all that. Start collection there. That. The Pleasure King. Oh yeah, we're gonna... Oh, damn it. Masochistic man. There we go. We're in big money mode. Hold on, I didn't check to see if she was any good at that. I kind of can't anymore. Also, I haven't been doing anything for these. I feel like I should. It's probably time to go buy some stuff in the Gambling King area, but I just haven't. Right, so we'll drop $1 million there. We'll go see if I can buy the rest of the stuff in the Pleasure King area. We're at 40%. But at this point, it's probably time for me to just go ahead and... I don't know, we'll walk out of here and see if anything else pops up. But we have been running into a lot of stuff. Just around. I think it's time to, I don't know. I could go to the Maharaja and deal with that right now, which is no big deal. But I don't want to give you guys I don't know if that's a full episode or not. I don't want to give you guys a partial. Frankly, I wasn't planning on recording whatsoever. Hey, I was going to record today, but really, this was just kind of to do a couple tests on the graphics card, you know? I didn't know that I could pick people up off the ground. Today I have learned. Alright. I have stabbed a man. No piece of shit. Yes. I am. But you know what? We can go to Maharaja. Ooh, that's no big deal. I feel like it's a good thing. Ooh. Got some electric nunchucks. Which I would feel would probably electrocute me, too. No matter which side I hold on to. Alright, so where's Maharaja? Onga? I don't know where this is. Oh well. Hello. Ow. How dare you? I see your knife and I raise you. A traffic cone if I can get to it. Oh, there's 5 dudes here. There we go. Get murdered. Alright, which one is you next? They got me pretty good with those knives. I'm not gonna lie. They got me good. I do need to go find some food, though. That's the drugstore. Don't really care about the drugstore. If I come over here, and go this way. Look. What's this? Oh. Tenkatsu? Yes. Pleasure King area. Hello? Yeah, buy another business here. Alright, hold on. I see your knife and I raised you a motorcycle. Large broken motorcycle. Oh. I don't think I've ever been on this road, street, or in this restaurant. Hey, welcome. I have been in this restaurant. It serves only 4 things. I feel like that's the marking of like a very, very good restaurant. A place that's open and has stayed open, but only serves like a minimal amount of things, like 4, 5, 6, like big dishes. That's it. At least that's my opinion. I don't know if that's true or not. That's just me as a man who eats probably far too much.